So what I'm gonna be doing here is, I know it's been a while since the Need for Speed video, but the question is to everybody that I'm asking is, or to people that have been asking me that I've been playing with is, do you actually need all Ultimate plus parts? So I'm gonna answer that question right now. No, you don't. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, I own a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, let's say, or like a Lamborghini S Roadster or something. And a lot of people are like, oh yeah, these Ultimate Plus parts will like upgrade my car to 400 plus, something like max out my speed, max out everything. I'm saying that
when are you gonna get your own place?
It's not right.
Don't listen to him.
And people aren't always right. So I'm gonna tell you. So here, like, I'll do this. I'll put my stock turbo back on, right? So this is a stock, other than the track suspension and the super transmission, not transmission, but differential. So that won't change anything, but this will. So let's put this back to. Oh, actually, no, it didn't change anything. Okay. All right. So this is what a stock LaFerrari comes with, right? So my friend and I, Matthew, we grinded out a little bit, and we went into the night, got Heat 5, stuff like that, and we raced and won Ultimate Plus parts. So, but yeah, so Ultimate Plus parts. Do we need them? In this case, a LaFerrari does. So I got the centrifugal or whatever supercharger. Do you need this for a LaFerrari? Yes. Is it the most powerful? No. Acceleration, you probably would want a supercharger. If you want top speed and something, this supercharger is a turbo. It's not an actual supercharger. This is a supercharger, Roop's supercharger. And then dual turbocharger. So this is probably the best one you could get. And so if I go back, top left, there's 362 ranking, and it has 949 horsepower. Potential horsepower could be 1,321 horsepower. So if I add this, I will have equip item. So now I have 1,291 horsepower. And to get that extra horsepower, I think you have to do the tires, right? Or no, not. It's not the tires. It's the. Ooh, fuck, I don't even know what it is. Is it the drivetrain? No. I think it is all this drivetrain stuff, yeah. But so I think it is all this crankshaft, ECU, cooling, exhaust, and stuff like that. So that's 400 plus now, right? But if I go over here and to a GTR, or I don't think everybody's gonna have a GTR around, but if we go over here and put this in, it only adds it up by 9. So do you need it in a GTR? No. And it's 62,000, which is expensive. But actually, I'm gonna put see, like, perfect example right here. Dual superchargers or dual turbo, like twin turbo setup. So if we go right here, twin turbo setup, right? Gives it 14 levels. If I go over here to the Ultimate Plus part, it only gives it 9. And this gives the GTR more acceleration, more high speed, and power. So technically this is, I'm just going to equip this real quick. Technically that's the better one. Right here. Dual turbocharger. Let's get rid of this. Technically, twin turbos are better. And holy shit, why do I have so much? But yeah, technically let's just put all the parts on this fucking thing, why not? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, you don't need all these fancy ultimate plus parts. Like, you just don't need them. So here, if we go back to the Ferrari, and so let's say, what's a popular car? 488, maybe not. 458, yeah, maybe. The Ferrari F40. Yeah, let's see if this will work. I haven't experimented on this on any of my cars, by the way. I have just done this way. It's just yeah, okay. So if I go here, so I have a turbocharger right there, right? So if I go to the Ultimate Plus part, it'll downgrade the levels. It'll only give it 0.6 more power, but it'll downgrade high speed and acceleration. So it doesn't work in every single supercar. So, but let's say, I think I have the best setup right here, actually. Yeah, it is. What I'm saying is that not every single car will take it. So let's go to the 458. See, so I have all elite stuff right here, except for this. This is drifting tires. Oh, I don't even have drifting tires on here. Those are drifting tires. Alright. Yeah. So if I go here, all this is, so I can turbocharge it, dual turbo, and then all this. But if I go over here, downgrades again. Same thing. So I think the Ultimate Plus parts are either for engine swaps or like hypercars. Like if you were to engine swap, let's go to the SV. Or this is only the NS actually. And we went here. And we went all the way over here. Downgrades again. It's a 375. Okay. So nothing is better than what I have in it now. But let's say you got the exhaust, or you got the cooling and the ECU and the crankshaft, right? That would up it to like, what is this? Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'd up it by 8. So you'd be looking at 380 something, 385, right? Just an estimate. So, but this doesn't matter though. See, look, again, super. Like, doesn't do anything. It just downgrades it, right? So, it won't do anything. So that's why I have on-road differential. It's not race, it's not anything. So, that's what I'm trying to say. Is that you don't need, oh, let me see if I can put in the R34. That would be funny if I could. Twin turbo this, by the way. Let's see if it'll work. Again, downgrades it. There's a lot of things you can do to this car. Holy cow. Let's get rid of this supercharger, shall we? And if we engine swap... Oh, there we go. That's a GTR engine. That's a Ferrari engine. So my engine has 592 horsepower. That has 592 horsepower as well. That's technically the same fucking engine. Except that has more customizations to it. That's also $341,000. So, if you haven't seen the R34, this is it. B-spec. But anyway, aside from that, so let's say, oh, you know, let's try this. Where is it? I could try it on that. I could try it on my BMW M3. That'd be funny. Let's actually try this. I'm just running around with this thing now. Let's see what this will do. It don't even got Ultimate Plus parts. It's only got Elite stuff. So let's just put Elite stuff on it. It's not even in the 300 range. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time on this. But fuck it. It's funny. Probably put an Elite. Oh, Super Clutch. Okay, never mind. An Elite? Yep. What about in here? Yep. Oh, there we go. It's 322. It barely starts. This thing was a drifting machine when I first had it. What tires do I have on here? Drift, yeah. Figured. I wonder what I'd do different. What kind of wide bodies are on here? Oh, why didn't I do that? So much cleaner. Oh, whatever, I'll just leave it. Taillights black from the hell out. I went bye-bye with 3 E's, or 2 E's, with the big spoiler. There's a lot of custom. I think this is a 10 out of 10 customization car, actually. Let's see what the diffusers. I don't know what the difference is, but that one's huge. The rims are nice. I don't know why I did these tires. That was a little. The carbon hood, I love it. So, but yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? So if we go, oh, you know, I'm gonna do a 69 Dodge. So this Hemi, right? Put a supercharger in it. Oh, yeah. So that's pretty much just a super of what I have. So this will probably up it a huge amount. 23. Wow. But yeah, if we go over here, 14, 14, 15, 25, oh, twin turboing it will, that'll do 27. This will do 23. So, oh, that's 62,000 fucking dollars. Jesus Christ. So, but this thing is nice. I like the way this thing turned out. If I take this out, you can really hear it. You can hear what this turbo sounds like. Sounds like a supercharger. It works like a supercharger, looks like a turbo. Don't understand it. It's just the way it is. But, yes, I took the music out. So, I think this car is just A1 or A+. Did you hear that? I haven't even drag raced this thing. So if I do... You hear it? So if I go over here... Yes, I know, I spent way too much time and money on this. Or, I haven't even spent money on this thing. It's impossible. So if I go here, if I go hood view... So if I do the launch... If you guys don't know how to launch, by the way, hold square. Get up to 5,000 RPMs-ish, and let go square. But yeah, hear the supercharger? Fast dodge, right? Power in the rear wheels is pretty much all that has. this corner, which I probably can. There we go. Alright. Anyway. So we're gonna do a few races.
Man, the cops have blood today, am I right? Torres must be even more of a hard ass than Mercer.
Dogs are barking. Okay. So let's grab this. Okay. Standard issue. It's far from stock, actually. Aventador. Okay. Ultimate all, right? You've already seen all this. Don't know why I don't know why I just have tires. What? Race tires. Drag tires. No, race tires. Or track tires. There you go. 380. Alright. But yeah, anyways, okay. So let's race this. It's a fast car. I thought it was fast, so I put the license plate, you're slow. But now that my Ferrari is the fastest, out of my fleet, I'm probably gonna put that license plate on. So I'm on the side of this fucking car. I'm probably gonna put you're slow on the Ferrari. We'll see what happens. It's funny because on every Aventador, even the SVJ, the Stradman's Aventador, color, and combo scheme and everything. Okay, I'm looking behind me and everywhere else. Yeah, the color scheme and everything was in this game. It was like every single Aventador. Like it was either a Roadster or which one do I want to do? But yeah, Stradman's Aventador was everywhere. And then when you go do a Huracan, even on my Huracan, my Huracan Performante, daily driven exotics, Damon's Tire Slayer as he calls it, which is actually a really good name. Search him up. Literally what he calls it. It's actually sick. His car was there. Same with my Mercy. Daily driven exotics Mercy wrap scheme was there. Same with what else was there? There's no Diablos in this game. Oh no, there's no Squadron Forces or anything, but if there was, daily driven exotics wrap would probably be on that as well. So Huracan, Performante, the normal walk out of my way. Jesus. And the Mercy. All the wraps were on there. And it was actually kind of cool. I was actually thinking about putting it on Mercy. But I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to put it lime green. Looks sick. And we'll see what happens. But, okay, so what I'm trying to prove here is that Aventador, 380. LaFerrari, 400 plus, right? We're going to take the 2 times and see which one's better. Obviously, the LaFerrari is going to do better. But, the Aventador maxes out at 375, 376-ish. But, what I'm trying to prove here is that You do need some Ultimate Plus parts on some cars, but not all. So if you're trying to grind for, like, let's say you have a Lamborghini, like my car, or like Matt's car, an SVJ, don't grind the nighttime to get Heat 5 and to screw up so many times that you lose money and you lose rep and you lose all this stuff. Don't risk it, because if you have my car or Matt's car or like some of the cars that I just showed you that you're trying to grind the Ultimate Plus parts for, you don't need them. You don't need them at all. Only some of them you do. Matt has a Pagani. I think the Ultimate Plus parts will work on that. I'm not sure though. I don't have it. I think that's what I'm gonna buy next. Pagani. I don't know. He doesn't want me to buy it, but I don't know. I'm gonna end up owning every hypercar and supercar in the game. So, but we'll see what happens. But I don't know. I'll probably end up buying like the McLaren P1 GTR or something before that. So that'll actually be pretty cool to do a review over and customize and stuff. So stay tuned for that. Whatever. Oh wow, the turning radius on this car now is doo doo. But yeah, you know what I mean, right? So yes, again. If you don't have a hypercar, I mean, an Aventador isn't really considered a hypercar. A lot of people consider it as a hypercar, but it's actually not. People actually consider it as a supercar. People just consider it as a sports car. It is a supercar. It's a V12 Lamborghini. Any Lamborghini is considered a supercar. I don't even, actually now considering, I don't know if the Urus was considered one. The Lamborghini Urus isn't really considered a supercar. It's more of like a super SUV, I guess you could say. I don't know. But, I mean, I guess you could search it up and just look at it. Yes, the Aventador, the Huracan, the Murcielago, all those are supercars. So, this is not a hypercar. Pagani and the LaFerrari and oh Jesus, I was scratching my head. And the Pagani, I guess you could call the F40 as well hypercars. The F40 was ahead of its time in the supercar thing, or in like sports car, I guess you could say, or category back then. So I guess you could really call it a hypercar, or a supercar, or even a sports car. It just depends how you look at it. But it is an iconic Ferrari, so I guess you could call it whatever. So, but anyway, I have my favorite cars in the game, pretty much all there. I'm just missing the Pagani, which I need to get, and the McLaren P1. McLaren P1 is almost 700,000, but if I were to get it, I'd save up $1 million to upgrade and make it look pretty. Now, the Pagani, or whatever, how do you pronounce it, that thing is 1.5. I would again save up 1.8 to make it look pretty and make it go fast. So I don't know which one I'm gonna get next. It's probably gonna be the P1 because of the price. I'm just closest to the price. But that's probably okay, so 4 minutes and 56 seconds. So now we're gonna go get the LaFerrari. I only got 54,000 out of that shit. So now we're gonna go get the LaFerrari and see how much that does. If it does faster or slower. Even though it's 400 plus. 400 plus is just the level. It's not actually just the stats. So we'll see what it does. We'll see what it do, what it does, what it doesn't. So we'll enter the garage. I don't know why the game makes your car look all fucked up, but that's just what it is. So yeah, we'll hop in the.
I was thinking of going for a drive later. So shout now if you want something.
Oh, before we go, actually, I want to see this. want to see if this does anything. If we go to the P1 or F1, then go performance. Does this do anything? No. See, again, it puts it in the negatives. Yet if I went to the Aston Martin, which is right here, it'd probably be a different story, right? Nope, again, puts it down. So the LaFerrari is pretty much the only car that I've seen that actually, like, puts it up to like 30, 40 plus with only one thing. God, I have so much shit to sell. But yes, this Aston Martin's pretty quick. It's a 340. I'm hoping to make it quicker. So wait, if I got the crankshaft, see, like, that'd put it up. So with that, it's 5, 10, 15, probably 20 from this. Yeah, it's 20. That's up 20. Up 20. Just that. So that'd be 50, that'd be 60. I almost said 50. I'm tired. It is. What time is it actually? It's 11:45 at night. So Matthew texted me. But yes, it's 11:45 at night. So bear with me here. But yes, this is actually a pretty cool car to drive. It's fun. It sounds great. I haven't put a license plate on it, as you can see. But yeah, okay, back to the SVJ. Or SV, rather. Let's get the LaFerrari. This car sounds good when it starts up. So, yeah, that's actually what I'm going to do. So if I go year, slow, done. So this is 400 plus. How much horsepower does this thing have? Oh, that's the horn. This thing probably has about 1,000. Oh, 1,291. Actually, I said that earlier. I'm fucking tired. So it's 1,291 horsepower. The potential is, what did I say? 1,321, I think. So we'll try and get all the Ultimate Plus parts, but every single nighttime race, it's so hard because Heat 5 is hard in the city, and 89%. Okay, look, oh, my Heat 5 is over here. Actually, it's moved. It wasn't there earlier. It was like over here. So over here in Cloudbank, and then Matt's was in Fairview Fields. It was right here in this intersection. So technically, I didn't know they moved actually. So like they all end up either in the county or in the city, and it's so annoying because it's just cops at the end of the race. It's just cops camping. It's pretty much all it is, and it's just so annoying because you finish the race, you're like, oh yeah, I need to get back to the clubhouse. No, it is like an ambush. It's like a setup. It's like, hey, oh yeah, do the race, yeah. Even though you escaped us, do the race. And at the end of the race, at the finish line, like 2 rhinos, 3 rhinos come in, just bash the shit out of your car, maybe go critical. And that's why I have a night designated car, which is the 458 that I put through the wide body 53 looking one. That is my night designated car. I took the LaFerrari into the night. Got destroyed because it's a delicate car. As I say, ramming into a guardrail. But yes, it was a pain in the ass. So, I have a night designated car. I have repair kits, bulletproof tires. You have it. All that stuff. So, that's why I have that, and that's why I have repair kits, because of the rhinos. The rhinos just charge right at you. And even in Heat 2, the chargers are technically like rhinos. They, like, in your lane, coming towards you to just pow, they just kamikaze your ass, and like you're gone. Like you just insta stop, and it does like half your damage. It does like half your health. It's gone. Done. Oh, so satisfying. So, yeah, like I said, the charge is just, nighttime in general is a pain in the ass. So, I mean, I'm level 50, we grinded at nighttime to get level 50 so we can unlock all the cars that we don't need to do like challenges for and stuff, so it's whatever. Done. They're already a kilometer behind us. This car is really fast. I noticed how with the Ferrari that the turning rate is so much better than the Lamborghini. Like, on that corner back there, I didn't have to brake. With the Lambo, I did, or else I would have gone off into the grass. With this, I just full throttled and turned. Pretty much all I did. This car is so much fun to drive. It looks good, handles good, feels good. Sounds good. Just everything is great about it. Now I need to think of a license plate for the SV. Jesus, that shit's bright, dude. Damn. I actually raced Matt on this course with the Pagani, and it was actually a very close race. I can't remember who won. Matt's probably gonna like type in the comments or some shit. See what I mean? That corner's always a bitch. He's probably gonna type in the comments, oh yeah, I won. You know, none of us will remember. But I do still have to stop on this. La Ferrari drift. I did not mean a nitrous. Yeah, I can't remember who won, but it was a very close race. I think he won because I missed a checkpoint. Or no, I won because he missed a checkpoint and then he DNF'd and he didn't even realize. That's it. That's what happened. He missed a checkpoint and he didn't even notice because it didn't pop up on his screen, but it just kicked him out and it DNF'd him. Just like a nighttime race when we went to go do our heat. We tried to heat up, which is what we say for trying to get our heat up. Makes sense, right? But yeah, I think we were both heat 2. We took a break and then we went to go do a race. And we did a race and then he took this turn and he flipped over the highway. I can't remember what he did. And he said he hit a house and it DNF'd him instantly. But it just gave him a black screen and then he like spawned by a gas station that he repaired himself at. So I don't remember the game ever having that feature or it doing that to racers if they got too far out of the zone. I thought it just would have respawned you, but I guess not. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't really remember what happened. But so what did I get with the Lambo? 4 minutes and 51 seconds. What did I get? 4 minutes and 24 seconds. So a large amount of time got reduced from the Lambo to the Ferrari. But again, 400 plus, 380. Big difference. So, but here, look, I'll go to the dealership and show you the cars that I mean. If you don't know what cars I'm talking about. So, so here, I'll go in. There's so many cars. So I just need to scroll past real quick. It's a nice Dodge. I'm so tired. It's a nice Chevy. Alright, just skip past all these. Okay, so these are the cars that I mean, okay? Aventador SVJ Roadster, right? This is the car Matt has. Aventador SVJ Coupe. But what I'm trying to say is that if you have any of these cars, any of these three, so this is the one I have. Oh wait, yeah, that's the one I have. There's that one. I don't know. This is the one I have, right? I've had this one, and I sold it because I didn't like the way it handled it and stuff. This one's way better. So, if you have this car, or this car, do not stress over getting Ultimate Plus parts. Now, knowing the Porsche 918 Spyder, you probably will have to grind to get that. That is a car that you will have to grind and that you will have fun driving. Now, that's probably in my next I didn't even think about getting that actually, but this is the car that I was talking about, the P1. I'm probably going to get this next. 776,000. Almost 800,000 actually, I was wrong. So, this is probably going to be the next car that I'm getting. This is probably going to take the Ultimate Plus part. This, you can't upgrade it. There's just no possible way. You just can't. It's impossible. It's already got 10, 10, 8, 2. Put nitrous in it, you're good. This car, I wouldn't suggest buying it because it is a bitch to drive. It is so hard to drive, and the turning radius is just terrible. So, if you're going to buy this, I respect you because I've had this car. It's not fun. But this is the car I'm talking about. The Pagani Huayra BC. This is the car I want. This is the car I will end up getting in the next few weeks. And this is the car I'm keeping. Now, don't tell Matthew, but I'm going to keep it from him until when I play solos. But, anyways, no, I'm kidding. He'll probably find out. But this car will 100% take the Ultimate Plus part. This thing's just a monster. But, anyways, so yeah, that's what I mean. Leave the dealership. So yes, answering the title and I get not thumbnail, but whatever. Answering the title. Do you need Ultimate Plus parts for all your cars? No, you don't. Don't stress on getting them if you only have like a Lamborghini Aventador or a Countach or something like that. Don't stress. I'm a Ferrari guy, so if you have Ferrari 458s, 488s, LaFerraris, F40s, whatever.
Remember what we've done for this city.
All four of my Ferraris are right in front of me, right there. 1, 2 in the back, the blue one. Green GT3 in the back corner, and 4 on the lift. That's an F40. Now, if you have Ferraris, don't stress. If you have the LaFerrari, then yes, stress, because then you need to go get it, and it is very good. But, okay. This is what it comes with. It comes 362 stock. If you get this turbocharger, that's great. If you get this, that's great. Good acceleration. If you get if you get any of the superchargers, they're good, just not on any of the hypercars. So like it'll downgrade plus 7. You'll still get 400 plus, but like it's just this is probably the best one that you could get right here, the supercharger. But anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I just wanted to live stream that because we completed it a few hours ago. This is my car collection. You've technically seen all of it. Actually, I want to see if this will work on a GTR. The R33 or the R32 will probably do it. If you haven't seen the car, if you haven't seen the R32, This is it. Performance. Oh, that's not even elite. Alright, put the elite on that. It's a fast GTR. Alright, so if we do this, let's see if this will work. Ready? Moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. No, it'll downgrade. So see what I mean? Look, root supercharger. Oh, put it up. Put it up. That'll put it up by 15. That'll put it up by 13. So it's not, again, not the best on every car, but there are some cars out there that will be good for it. Again, though, I just need to get rid of all this inventory shit. But yes, there are some good things out there for it. Let's put some drifting epic tires on here. Here's some super drifting tires. There we go. Get rid of this. Just getting rid of all this shit. There we go. This is 327. This is 355. Okay, so again, not good on all cars. Yet said, I haven't tested it on every car, so it will probably be good on a lot of cars. Although I don't know what cars, but I'll find out. So, anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna sleep. I can hear it in my voice going, but I will talk to you guys later. And sorry about the uploads. This coronavirus shit. Every family member's home, so it's hard. I share a lot of shit, so yeah, it's hard. So I'll upload as much as I can. If not, we'll see what happens. But anyways, that's gonna be it. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.